This week on Reporting Conditions, we respond to greater alarm fires in Palm Desert and Rubidoux. We'll catch a glimpse of our fire personnel participating in public information officer training and honor our brother, Firefighter II Jake Flores.
Stand by for reporting conditions.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department's Report on Conditions. I'm Rob Rosine. Over the past 2 weeks between February 14th and February 27th, our firefighters responded to 7,230 calls for service. This has included 6,038 medical emergencies and 807 fire-related calls. Of the fire calls, 39 were vegetation fires and 39 were structure fires. Now let's take a look at a few highlighted incidents from the past 2 weeks. On Tuesday, February 15th at 8:50 in the morning, multiple resources were dispatched to reports of a solo vehicle that plunged about 50 feet over the side on State Highway 79, also known as Lambs Canyon, just south of Beaumont. When firefighters arrived, as you'll see in the pictures, a rope system was rigged and implemented so firefighters could reach 6 patients with injuries ranging from minor to serious. All 6 patients were transported by ground to area hospitals for treatment of their injuries. Next, we go to Jurupa Valley, where at 6:40 in the morning on Saturday, February 19th, dispatchers received multiple reports of a commercial vehicle on fire at the 11,300 block of Venture Drive. When firefighters arrived, the incident commander reported 3 big rig tractors well involved, with an additional 4 big rig tractors in its path. Quick work by firefighters contained the fire to 4 trucks with no extension into the nearby structure. Damages were estimated at approximately $400,000. Let's head east to Palm Desert, where a 4-alarm fire broke out just before 1:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 22nd, at the Portola Palms Mobile Home Park in Palm Desert. The first unit on scene reported heavy smoke and fire showing from a single unit. Due to extremely high winds, the fire spread to multiple other units and nearby vegetation. A 4th alarm was activated to fully extinguish the multiple fires. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. February 22nd at 11:35 in the Good Hope area just outside of the city of Paris, firefighters were dispatched to reports of a structure fire at the 27,300 block of Irma Street. The first arriving company officer reported smoke visible from a single-family home. Crews from Quint 97 rescued a victim from the burning structure during fire suppression efforts. The civilian was transported to an area hospital for treatment of moderate injuries. The family of 6 residing in the home received assistance from American Red Cross after being displaced by the extensive fire damage. Finally, on Sunday, February 27th, firefighters were dispatched to a reported outside fire at the 2500 block of Rubidoux Boulevard in Rubidoux. The first arriving battalion chief reported a large pallet yard well involved and being pushed by a Santa Ana wind to the adjacent properties. Firefighters were challenged by the height of the pallet stacks and the strong Santa Ana winds, leading to a 5th alarm being dispatched to the fire. Firefighters were able to contain the fire to 3 commercial properties with 1 residential structure, multiple outbuildings, hundreds of pallets, and multiple vehicles destroyed. Firefighters remained at the scene throughout the night and into the day for mop-up and patrol. No firefighters or civilians were injured during the incident.
I got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
I've got what it takes.
Self-contained breathing apparatus, commonly referred to as SCBAs, revolutionized firefighter safety and effectiveness, allowing firefighters to go deeper into dangerous environments while not breathing toxic fumes. Let's take a closer look at this incredible piece of equipment.
I'm firefighter paramedic Burton, and this is Did You Know? This is a self-contained breathing apparatus. We call it an SCBA, and it is the most important piece of equipment on the fire engine. It protects our airway when we go into the most dangerous environment, something we refer to as IDLH, immediate danger to life and health. This is a backpack of fresh air that is dedicated for our breathing when we're inside of a burning building or in close proximity to smoke and flames. Under strenuous activities, it will last between 25 and 30 minutes. Some of the other features of the SCBA system include our PASS device, which stands for Personal Alert Safety System. It's designed so that when we stop moving, alarms will start to go off, so that if a firefighter is injured or incapacitated on a fire and he stops moving, alarms will go off so other firefighters can locate him.
The importance of fire safety inside and outside of the home cannot be understated. While you're preparing to remove dead vegetation, drying grasses, and other fire hazards outside of your home, let's make sure your family is fire safe inside the home. Here's an important message about exit drills in the home from our partners at the National Fire Prevention Association.
Fire safety is a big topic. Big, huge, giant, and it's so important. We're talking life-saving important. So let's take a minute out of our day to plan your home fire escape and learn exactly how we can help our families stay safe in a fire. We'll cover the most essential things you need to know in planning your escape. Let's set the timer and go. First thing you want to do is draw a really simple map of your home. Be sure to include all doors and windows. Now visit each room. Can you find 2 ways out of each one? Have your parents check all the windows and doors to make sure they're ready and safe to access. Now that you have your escape route, it's time to test your smoke alarms. Have an adult push the test button on each alarm in your home to make sure it has good batteries. The next step to planning your escape is to make sure that you have a safe meeting place outside. This meeting place should be a place that never moves. Think mailbox or tree, not car or bike. Now that we have a plan, make sure to go over it with everyone in your home. Post the instructions somewhere like your fridge or bulletin board for a regular reminder, along with the emergency phone number for your fire department. And practice the home fire drill twice a year. That's it. Now you have a fire escape plan. And we even have 5 seconds to spare. Let's use that time to give a little love to Sparky the fire dog.
Everyone likes to know what's going on in their community, especially when there's a large fire burning, evacuations, and other hazards that pique public and media interest. So how does that information get from the incident to you? By our department's public information officers. Let's take a look inside one of the specialized public information officer training courses going on this week that is offered to fire personnel annually.
We're here in Riverside, California this week, conducting our Introduction to Incident Information class that we have every year. And essentially the goal of this class is to kind of bring in the interested folks that want to explore public information, PIO specifically, for large incidents for CAL FIRE. It's essentially to get out there and deliver the message of the department, keep the public informed and make sure that they're getting timely and accurate information.
PIOs are important to the department because we're a public service, and in being a public service, we're always in the public eye. Having dedicated individuals working hard to show off to the community and the people that just happen to pass through our state and other localities that we serve lets them know the level of service they can expect and everything that we're doing for them.
This is an excellent way to contribute not only to the department but to the community. We have a vital role that we play when we're on large incidents and of course at the unit level. And we want them to come in and do it in a way that only CAL FIRE knows how.
We conclude this week's show in memory of Firefighter II Jake Flores, who was laid to rest this past Friday at a private ceremony. Jake served at several stations around the county, including Hemet Ryan Air Attack Base, the Hazmat Team in Fire Station 34,
And most recently, in Lake Elsinore Battalion on Quit 97.
Jake, you will be greatly missed.